Hello, today's tutorial will be exporting from Affinity by Canva to the Canva website. I'm going to first build a layout, then show you what works and what doesn't work. Hopefully the way I teach, it will make it easy to understand. So let's go. In this quick tutorial, you will master how to export your designs from Affinity to Canva. Before we dive in and learn these tasks, let me welcome you properly to Pixels to Paths. Okay, now I will go through the process of building the layout, and then we will be exporting. Okay, let's go step by step. First move I made was simple to start. I grabbed the rectangle tool to start building the art. Look to the left side, the little square is the key. It will bring up shapes, click exactly what you see. Up top, choose layout mode to get an image. We'll upload this and then we are almost finished. If you look and you see 3 tabs in view, pages, assets, and stocks, that's your clue. Hit stock, type a word, I typed in dog. Find a cute black pup, now let's move it along. Dropped it under the circle, clean and tight. And now our layout is starting to look right. Now I added text, the artistic tool will suffice. It's a teeter with the anchor points, you won't have to look twice. I chose Arial, Aquafina, Aquatext Daughter 2. You'll see exactly why when we jump into Canvas view. Now it's time to export. We're nearing the climb. Click export on the top one time. Choose export to Canva, you'll see a little pulse. Next we'll head over to Canva and see the results. You click the upper right where it might say export PNG. Scroll down and you'll see export to Canva. Now let's go to Canva and see what happens next. Now we're inside Canva. Welcome aboard. Your shapes, your photo, your text all restored. Let me show you some things that make this workflow great. How vectors, images, and text translate. First, click the shapes. Change any color with ease. Pick from the palette and switch it out in any way that you please. Then click the puppy. Hit edit up top. Adjustments and filters that make the image pop. Now for the text. Notice which fonts came. Arial and Architect's Daughter both stay the same, but Aquafina script, Canva set it aside, swapped it out for a font already on their site. Why did it happen? The reason is clear. If the font isn't on Canva, your font disappears. And vector animations, some effects won't apply. Feature and reveal won't work, but move effects still fly. Image makes perfectly, nothing to fear. Your page stays lively once it gets here. Now we will go back to Affinity by Canva and fix the issue so that the font will show on Canva. Let's jump back into Affinity. I'll fix this real quick. If font's not on Canva, this is the trick. The font that didn't work, select the word. Head up to vector, then click convert to curves. Your text turns to shapes, each letter apart. It's no longer a font, now it's a vector art. Export again like we did before, and now we'll head back to Canva to check it once more. As I mentioned, if the font isn't on Canva, the site just switches it to another font. So the best thing to do is to convert to curves. It basically is now more of a shape than text. Depending on your needs, you might want to match the fonts to what they have in Canva. Otherwise, use any font you want and make it a curve. Now we're going back to Canva to see how it came out. I also want to show you another cool thing at the end. We back in Canva and now the font stays exactly as designed in its original ways. It's no longer text, that's the catch. But just like vector shapes, every letter will match. You can recolor each piece, animate the group. Nothing will shift or bend out of the loop. And before we wrap up, one more trick on the stage. You can animate the whole project by clicking the page. Choose page animation, the whole layout flows. Everything moves together clean, controlled, and composed. That's the gist of exporting from Affinity by Canva to the Canva website. It's not complicated, but I want to show you through shapes and text, different aspects, so you get an idea what works and what doesn't work. And that's it for this tutorial, fast, simple, and clean. We built a design in Affinity all in one scene. Play with shapes, colors, fonts we molded. Then watch how Canva receives them once uploaded. With a simple setup, you've now seen proof how elements behave differently under Affinity's roof. If a font isn't on Canva, convert it to curves. Just remember this so this won't get on your nerves. If this helped you out, please drop a like. Subscribe to Pixels to Pass for more tips done right. More short tips are coming, easy tricks to enhance your Affinity by Canva from beginner to advanced. Drop suggestions below, anything you want me to craft. Keep creating, keep learning, and keep turning your pixels to paths.